G'day everyone, Gooba here with another Torchlight Infinite Overrealm Season video. I posted a video a few days ago where I said that Sandlord is passive income. Just like every other passive income in the game, you have to build it up and then it becomes passive. So this one here, I have remaining funds which are 14 days, 17 hours. That means that I don't have to add this to my maps for 14 days and it'll keep producing income. No other mechanic in Torchlight Infinite will do that for you. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, I have run out of mats for the logistics department. So if I wanted those materials, I would have to add that in to the map and build that back up. It has been significantly boosted since I stopped doing Oasis in maps. So I'm sure that will build up a bit faster. I'll do a test after this for an hour to see how many days worth of passive income 1 to 2 hours in the map will make you. And then I guess we can divide that by, you know, how much you could make if you did carjack or something like that. But we'll get to that in a minute. So how is it passive income? So that this just continues to generate resources on the right here that you see. Whether you're online or offline, it doesn't matter. It just keeps going for 14 days. I have 100,000 gold in stock. And yes, it does take a bit to build this up, but it's not that much effort. And you do benefit from the rest of the season, even if you just add this for a week. And, you know, I don't play that much. I'm sure if you played a lot, if you did this for 10 hours, that would generate enough gold to see you out for the entire season. So anyway, what do? You come into here and you deploy someone to, I like to go Jungle Oasis, Jungle Island or Utopia. I don't really have a lot of luck over here in Sand Island or Reservoir Island. So I just send to Jungle or Utopia. These are locked behind high Ordrak levels, but you know, if you're comparing this to Profound Carjack, then you've got Ordrak that high anyway. So you can send out a shipment. This is going to take 3 hours to go to here. I'll just select my my good one, which is this lot of 6s, and then I could just send what the order requires, or I can just send everything I've got. I'm not doing this on an order by order basis. I'm just coming here once a day, or once every 2 days, or once every 3 days, and sending a big shipment. Now I can send 20 million value worth of shipment every shipment here. And as you can see, a day or so's worth of production is only 4 million. So this would hold 4 to 5 days worth of production in every single shipment. So I can go confirm, yes, you're sending more than is required, but I want more loot and I only want to do this once a day. So we'll deploy that. There is a bit of a gamba here as well. If the pet triggers and it refreshes it and completes it instantly, then you get two shipments for free. I didn't get that happen, so that's going to take 3 hours to get me, you know, the rewards. I can just go back and play the game, or I can log off and just do something else for 3 hours, come back, and that's going to have some rewards for me. So let's add Oasis to a farming strategy, and we'll do that farming strategy for an hour or two, and we'll see how it goes. So this is a Dark Surge. Someone asked me to see how Dark Surge goes, so I'll leave Dark Surge in here. I'll take the points out of Nightmare, and I'll put them into Oasis. So I'm still farming Dark Surge, and I'll just add Oasis to my map. Oasis takes a little bit of time, but that's okay. Because I don't want to do this for, you know, more than 2 hours, I'll just put all the points in here so we can get as much gold and resources as possible in these maps. So then it becomes completely passive again. So that's all those points in. And I guess we can put some more points into quant over here. And that's about it. Extra quant, whatever. I don't know if that affects the amount of loot and stuff you get. I will need a compass for Dark Surge. Whilst we're here, we can have a quick look at the Sandlord compasses. Is there compasses or just one? I think there's just one. Just adds Sandlord to your map. It's about 3.3 each, considering people are saying it's a shit mechanic. That's a fair bit for adding that to your maps. Outlaw, well, that's 12. Adding a turner to your maps is 0.25. There is better compasses to use, though. Dark Surge, what have we got? We can add it to our maps for nothing. Bandit Dark Surge. The chance of getting boss rewards is significantly increased. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. And they are 3 each, so let's add those. And I don't want little amounts. Just give me 12's alright. 7. Minimum 25. Alrighty, so I've got a bunch of compasses for Dark Surge. And now I can go through and do some maps. Now I've just injected all of my gold into Oasis. I might just update my spreadsheet so we can fully track exactly how much stuff I have. Alrighty, so in my tracking spreadsheet here, I have, I've got another tracker here for start and finish, and this will show us how much we have. This is pretty easy because I have none of any of these to start, which is pretty simple. And I can also, well, there's no stock, so that's just going to produce that much hourly. And this is the only one that is going to change. So I'll update that as well. And yeah, we can see how much we use per hour based on our production rates up here. And then this is going to show us how many hours worth of materials that we can make in the time. If you're looking for the commodity values for your shipments, if I had everything in stock, I could make 4.274 million trade value per day. That was 20 million for the total shipment cost value. So if I do that divided by this, that's 4.67 days worth of production to fill that jungle island order. This was Oasis season. The amounts have changed, so I'm not sure how accurate that is going to be. But yeah, the jump between these two is, well, the jump between all of them is quite significant. Enough babbling, let's get into a map and see how it goes. Bit of a correction, I had all 4 members on floating ingots on here, so I've just spread that back out between those 4. Only 3.5 million per day for not being online, basically. Alrighty, Thunder Waste, Profound, 1 additional Blessed, Corrosion, I'll go with this one. I guess I'm meant to juice a little bit. My build's not super tanky, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I will chuck in... where is it? Where's the Dark Surge one that I just bought? There we go. Dark Surge, extra normal monsters, extra magic monsters, I think. Ugh, that's not going to go very far, is it? And that will do. The pack spirits that I'm using for this are not compass. Let's change that to fuel. When Dark Surge gameplay unlocks, I don't have... Let me fix this. Alrighty, when I do Dark Surge, it will unlock there, and my general map-to-map stuff is this. I don't believe Oasis does anything for your maps. Nope. It's purely just inside Oasis.
Humans didn't invent machines.
Now let's have a crack. It is currently 12:18 on a lovely Friday afternoon. Maybe I should have added God of War to this so I could get around faster. I'm not going to do the League mechanic, because that would take forever. So let's just have a quick look at the map. That got me 1 hour's worth of this mechanic from one map.
Hey, a machine also needs to rest.
I'll see you at the end of the map. Not the best loot in the world, but we ended up with 4,000 gold. 4,000 gold. Wages are 1,300 per hour. So this one map got us about 3 hours worth of wages as well. Not too bad for a couple of minutes. End of the second map, we've got an hour's worth of this, a couple of hours worth of this, and about 4 hours worth of this, and 6 hours worth of gold. I said I wasn't going to do the League mechanic, but I am curious to see if you can get gold in here. So let's go in. We've got 7,800 gold. I'll see if I've got any more at the end. Alright, we had 7,600, or 7,800 I guess. And that was actually a pretty decent one. Well, 50 FE. But we didn't get any gold from it, so I'm not going to go back in there again. Almost forgot to do Dark Surge, which is one of the reasons we're here. 8,000 gold so far. Not too bad. No boss keys, though. Which is, you know, Dark Surge. Hello? Oops, I forgot that I only have two revives, so I had 40 FE on the ground there that I was just waiting for the end to pick up. I think it was 40. There you go.
Hey,
Shit happens.
machine also needs to rest.
I may be wrong, but I could swear that this says the chance of getting boss rewards is increased. And then this says the chance of getting boss rewards is significantly increased. I haven't had it yet. This is the 4th one of this card. And I had 4 on the last card. None. I feel like this would be a good one for this to trigger on. Because I think the whole map was Dark Surge. One boss, please. Please? Please. Not a single friggin' boss. What the fuck is going on? Where's my bosses at? Oh, it stopped me because I had too many, I guess. Still no boss though. This is all just shit loot. A lot of Dark Surge though. Imagine if this was anything other than garbage friggin'... What is it? Normal items? There's a lot of loot on the ground. It's all dog shit though. Nice! My first lot of boss drops. Now I'm gonna collect it before I go any further because I've already died once and I actually want to grab some loot. So that's interesting at least. So I've just noticed. I thought so, but I just double checked. So additional gear drop quantity. I'm thinking, oh no, they said that these don't affect the leg mechanic, didn't they? But this is a chance to unlock additional rewards the first time it's activated. So press it, switch back to your other pets. So I'll switch back to fuel and see what happens. Hopefully get more FE drop from this than normal. Because there's a few FE guys. Is that all I got? Oh, I got one more. Wait. Give me all your FEs. Only 16. That's a bit of a letdown. Bit like the rest of the strategy. That stupid fucking wave of ice needs to get out of this fucking game. Decent amount there. A couple of dooms. I've taken off the -4 deaths. Because Profound is pretty fucking rippy. Interesting. A bashed Sandlord. A Sand Pirate has a 3% chance to drop lots of additional coins. Be interesting to see how much I get from 4 maps of this. Starting off with 65,000 gold. 8,000 freaking gold from that. Holy shit. That's a lot of hours worth just saved in one card. 65 is what we started with. Another decent loot one. I guess I got pretty unlucky initially. Pretty decent loot now. Looks like the entire map is Dark Surge monsters again. Let's hope I get lucky and get... let's go with Compass. Or if I get Compass, then I'll use Doro. If I get FE, that'd be nice. Or Boss. Just anything but for friggin' legendary or normal gear. That would suck immensely. So 65 we started with last map. Currently at 90,000. 92k. It's pretty nuts. Pray for good. Ugh, no. It's all just going to be gear. We're going to have 12 stages of friggin' gear. 12 stages of dog shit.
Hey, a machine also needs to rest.
Let's see if I can at least get something from this. What aren't I gonna do? A Turner. Yeah, there we go. I need Fluffy. And gear. Or is it Dark Surge? 24% additional gear and 24% additional gear and drop rarity. Alright, let's see how this goes. Probably won't make any difference at all. Number 7. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, it's just gear, and gear. So garbage. Why does it have to be so shit for this strategy? I guess that'll be good if I was doing the legendary items one. Oh no, it wouldn't even be good for that because they're not legendary items. They're just normal.
The birds. Herman's Torments of Steel is back.
Nothing. Garbage. I think this entire level was Dark Surge again, so... Oh no, we got it again. Just gear. No! Why? Why do this to me? 7? No, this is gonna be boring. That was crap. Nope, still going. Ooh, so close, but it is currently 118. So, you know, I think I started at 1218. Let's have a quick look at our progress. To run over here.
Hey, a machine.
The airship is red.
Overview, I'll put in these quantities. Not really many jerky, but a whole bunch of the others. So, one sec. Alrighty, so as you can see, we had 89,000. That's ticking down already. But basically 21 hours of these two materials drops, 7 hours and 8 hours worth. So less of these, but that's okay. So 1 hour, minimum 7 hours worth of stuff. I do have 108,000 gold. I don't think I have a gold tracker on here, do I? So let's just say gold 108,400. I have a wages of 1416 per hour. So we have equals this divided by hours, and that shows that we have 76.55 hours worth of gold just for that 1 hour. So you farm for 1 hour and you get 3.2 days worth of gold. So I don't have to do anything with Outlaw Oasis for the next 3.2 days. I will run out of these materials, but these ones here will continue to go. So that's 2.4 mil for the next 3 days. 2.4 times that. So that gets me a 7.7 mil shipment all up for 1 hour. I'll do it for another hour and see how we go. Alrighty, it's 1:25 now. Let's go until 2:25. Then I'll probably have to go to the airport, to be honest. It's a shame, but I've just done the boss encounter and there's still enemies somewhere in the map, and I'm so close to another juice. Please be enough. Oh, there's not, is there? 4 remaining enemies. I don't see any purple anyway. That sucks. No. Corrosion monsters or supernova explosions. I mean, it's only one map, so maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get lucky and this will be legendary gear. Or not. Any? Any at all? No? Okay. Oops. I forgot to do Dark Surge. Wasn't worth going back in for. Double boss on the thing. 1 boss out of a potential 10. Feels bad. Nice. Got this card again. I could go with Amber on cores. Probably better early on in the season, but cores aren't worth a shit right now. Alright, that's been an hour and 40 minutes, and I've farmed up another 100,000 or so gold. So it wasn't 2 hours, but I'm pretty confident in saying that you should be able to farm up 100,000 gold per hour in Profound. So let's just have a look at the amount of stuff we have again here. So 138,600, 86,400, 41,50, and 23,115. So an hour and 40 minutes got me a minimum of basically 24 hours worth of these materials. So for the next day, day and a half, I'll get 1.093 million supply from this. However, these ones will continue for 206,326. 6 days off these 2 hours or hour and 40 minutes of farming. So if I did this for what's that? What's a normal session for some people? 6 hours. So let's say you farmed for 6 hours. Let's say that's 600,000 gold. That's 17 days. 17 days that you don't have to do this mechanic again. And you're still benefiting from these two lots here. So that's pretty insane. Let's just put it back to 206,326. So 6 days extra. We'll just confirm that. 13 days, 15 hours. That doesn't compute at all in my brain. Total wages. Total wages 1416. Where's the breakdown? Ah, okay. That must include the port. Because the logistics department use 143 an hour. Equals 143 plus 142 and 143. 142 plus 143. Okay, so it uses 428 per hour. If I was to send out a shipment, which is once a day, which takes 3 hours, it would be 1,400 gold, I guess. So that hour and 40 just made me 20 days worth. Was that 20? Was it 15 to 43? Was it 16, 43? Was it 27 days worth? I don't know. It's a shitload. Either way. Minimum 20 days worth of stuff for farming for 2 hours. I don't have to do this mechanic again for 43 days. How long's left on the shipment? It's 58. Yeah, so this is taking 988 gold for 3 hours a day. Less than one map. So that's got an hour left. I'll pause this video. I'll come back when that's done. And we'll see what 1 day's worth of shipment gets us. Oh, that's right. I did have one of these drop. I had a sprout drop. Let's go hand that in. While we wait. This guy. Cradle and... Do we get lucky? Agony's Embrace. Whatever that is. 6. Only minus 165 FE there. How many Dark Surgeronis did we get? So we got 8, 5, 8, 11, and 8. So these are 34 each. So I've got 5, 8, 11, and 8. That's the prices that they're worth. Income of 483, after tax 435. However, I did have a Machine Lord drop during that as well. So it's 300 FE, uncorroded. I don't know if I can do Uber so I guess let's have a look and watch me fail. Be nice if I could do this. Oh, that damage is woeful. This is not looking good. Oh, why do I keep stopping? Why am I stopping? Why? I'm not running into anything. What the fuck? This is not looking good. I don't do enough damage for this.
You should have paid more attention.
Anywho. Oh look, we had a Nexus drop. How good's that? Then we go to this guy and throw this FAE against the wall too. Alright, now we'll be back when this is finished. Recommended DPS 46 billion. Fuck no, it's not. This is not 46 fucking billion. If you're doing this with 46.5 bill, then you have extreme patience. Which one ran out? This one? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck was that line? Alrighty, the airship is back. I don't know how long I was away for, but should be right. Hopefully this isn't total dog shit, but there's a chance it is. 2 familial and 2 FE for the order reward. And the results for the 1-day trade, not great, but it's okay. We'll have a look at how much this is. 61 FE, 1 level 6, 2 level 4s. I'll take the flame sand. 1 level 6, 2 level 4s. So level 4s, 6 FE. And the level 6 is 24 FE. So that's 36 and 61, so 91 FE, thereabouts, for 1 day of not playing the game. Not a huge amount, but there is potential for jackpots here. If you get a level 9 Stygian or a level 8. Let's just have a quick look at the trade. So the level 5 is worth 5. Level 6, as we saw just then, 24. Level 7 is 160. Level 8 is 390. And a level 9 will get you 1200 FE. Any shipment to one of these islands has a chance to return any of these rewards. So there's always a chance that some level 9 Stygians can drop from this mechanic. That's all I've got for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.